everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of coming across my video, please like, comment, subscribe and share. So today we'll be talking about a serious topic, the common things that first time moms do. The common mistakes they do is number one, they take advice from different people. I didn't say you should not take advice from people. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But if you're taking advice from people, make sure you don't take all the advice that people give you. That's number one mistake. If you're a first time mom, try to avoid some advices because some advices are not just going to help you, but they're going to destroy you as well. Or your baby time moms do is they go about buying unreasonable clothes. Very, very important to buy different sizes of clothes that your children wear, that your particular child will wear. Buy different sizes. You know, children grow so fast. So since they grow so fast, you need different sizes of clothes to match their growth, to be able to match their clothes. So you avoid buying clothes over and over again and buying the same sizes of clothes. And when they outgrow it, you go and still buy another one. So don't make that mistake of buying the same sizes of clothes. Make sure you are buying different sizes of clothes so that it will save you that stress and that cost to be buying clothes every month that the child adds. So children outgrow clothes very fast. I sell thrift clothes, and what I advise people is I tell people to go for different sizes because it's only different sizes that can help you to be able to manage your children's clothing. Do you get? You don't go about buying clothes that is unreasonable, that they won't even wear or test. You saw a cloth that is looking so fine, so beautiful, and you know that it's not your child's size. You just go and buy it. Like, why are you buying those clothes? Just leave it there. Focus on the important things. Focus on the important sizes. Be calculative when buying your children's clothes. Be calculative. So you don't end up buying clothes every month, which is not going to help you, except if you have the money to spend, then you can do that. So another thing is don't buy big quantity of clothes, except if you feel like you have the money to waste or to spend, you're going to buy big quantity of clothes. Why are you buying, even though you're buying it in different sizes, why are you buying them in bulk massively? So it's not just important to buy them like that. If you buy children clothes gradually, it's not something you just buy once, bam. But if you have the money to buy it once, bam, make sure it's different sizes and make sure you are not just wasting your money buying the same size of clothes. There is this important mistake that first time moms do. You compare your child with another person's child. Comparison. I do not say you should not compare your child with another person's child. But the way me and you are different, that's how babies are different. And you don't expect all babies to behave the same because they are babies. No. Okay, why do I say this? For example, you see a baby that is chubby. You now say, hey, that my baby is not chubby, that upon he or she is eating a lot and he's still not adding. Is it your own child? It's not your own child. So you don't have to compare. Even though you want to compare, don't take it to heart. Don't start being worried or bothered about something that is unreasonable, because I'll call it unreasonable because it's not something to be, frustrated about or worried about or stuff like that. So that's why you just have to focus on your baby. Do you get? Focus on your baby. Leave the rest for God. If your baby is chubby, good luck to you. If your baby is not chubby, it's still good luck to you. And if your baby eats and still not adding weight, it depends. If the baby is medically okay, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You just have to keep taking care of this baby and praying for the baby and stuff like that. So you don't go about comparing your baby with someone else's baby. Mistakes and know that things are just different. So another thing is not comparing yourself with me. If I'm a pregnant mom and you're a pregnant mom, don't compare yourself with me. I'm not going to compare myself to you because we are different. Our body system are different. Our tastes are different. Our structure is totally different, and we are not supposed to be acting the same. Do you get? Okay, first time moms, they do this mistake of not sleeping when their children is sleeping or their child is sleeping. Okay, now, if your child is in the hospital, they will tell you sleep when your child is sleeping. Yes, it's true. You just have to sleep when that child is sleeping. But some people will not do that. You complain of stress, blah blah blah. Yes, this, that, stuff like that. But you just have to sleep when they are sleeping. That's the only time you have chance to sleep, to get rest. So now, taking a nap with your baby won't affect anything. So you just have to take that nap somehow. Take the nap somehow. So if your baby is sleeping, sleep with the baby. When the baby wakes up, just back the baby at your back and then try to do one or two things. If it's washing of plates, you can back your baby at your back and then wash your plates. If it's sweeping of the house, you can equally back your baby and sweep the house. This is specifically for people that don't have house help. If you don't have house help, this is the best advice for you, so that you can be able to have that rest a little bit, not fully, because we know that even that nap you are taking is just not much, to compare with the sleepless nights and stuff like that. You get? So You just have to sleep when this child is sleeping. When the child wakes up, give the baby food and then pack the baby at your back and then do the house chores that you can do and leave the rest if you can't at that point. If you feel you want to do everything at the same time, it might not be possible and it will still be possible for some people, but the way you achieve it is either you buy a walker and put your child inside of that walker and then you can wash your clothes, keeping your child close to you so you can keep watch on the child. So if you think you can't pack the baby, you can put the baby on a swing. That swing is just something that carries the baby as if you are the one carrying the baby. It will make the baby feel comfortable and make the baby think that you are the one carrying him or her. So that swing is also important, but not too important. It's either you buy the swing or you buy baby walker. If you don't have the money to buy it, there's no problem. You must not go and buy what you cannot afford. So you just have to do it the little way you can if you don't have the money. So another mistake that first time moms do is exclusive breastfeeding. I'm not saying exclusive breastfeeding is not good. I'm not saying that, but if you are not fit to do exclusive, avoid it. Totally avoid it. It's not a must. I have someone that is not physically and mentally fit to do exclusive, and the person never did exclusive. You don't have to force it. If your doctor have said that you are medically not fit to do exclusive, just take it like that. Don't be intimidated by people to say, hey, this person gives the child. It's like, don't give your child exclusive breastfeeding when you are not fit for that. It's quite explainable. If you're not fit for that, don't. It's not a must. Yes, exclusive breastfeeding is very, very important. But if you're not fit, you must not do it. It's not a must. So you don't have to kill yourself trying to do exclusive breastfeeding because you feel that's the one you will do and your child will be okay. No, who told you that your child will only be okay when you do exclusive? It's not true. It's not true. Yeah, exclusive is good, but it's not like if you don't do exclusive, your child will not be healthy. No, your child will still be healthy. So just take care of yourself first before any other thing. So just do what works for you. Do what works for you. If exclusive works for you, good and fine. If exclusive doesn't work for you because of one reason or the other, so far is a good reason, then do just that. It's fine. You can do it, it's fine. So do what works for you. Now, another mistake that first time moms do is being intimidated. You don't have to be intimidated by your fellow pregnant women. You saw this person with a big tummy and your tummy is small. You are telling yourself, my tummy is small and this person's tummy is big. Oh, is it that there is no longer baby in my tummy? Blah, blah, blah. Don't compare yourself. You and that person is not the same. You're not the same with the person. You see someone that is looking beautiful during pregnancy, you are asking yourself, are you still a human being? This one that you are looking different from other pregnant women. This one that I'm looking ugly, my nose is now big, my eyes is now too small, my lips is now too big and large, and stuff like that. No, you don't have to get intimidated by all of that. People, like I said initially, that people are different. That's the way their structure, their body structure, their health, and every other thing is different. So you just have to focus on yourself and your baby. You have a small tummy, fine. You have a big tummy, fine. It's all okay. None is bad. You are ugly when you are pregnant. It's fine. When you give birth, you get to shape. You get back to yourself. Then another mistake that first time moms do is not exercising. So this particular topic now is very important. You know, some first time moms doesn't know that exercising is a way of making yourself and the baby fit for childbirth. Just keeping yourself fit and preparing yourself for childbirth. So now, if you're not exercising yourself, you are causing little or more problems to yourself and to your body system. So you just have to exercise yourself and keep yourself fit for the battle that is to come ahead of you. So you just have to keep yourself very fit and hope on God that things will go as planned, that you deliver like a Hebrew woman, that things will work out the way it should work out. So try to exercise yourself and then, leave the rest for God. So another mistake that pregnant women, that first time moms, of course, pregnant women do is they go ahead saying things that doesn't have fact. Like you're not sure of something, you are saying it to other persons. Okay, for example, some people will tell you, okay, that you're supposed to be taking these drugs, you're supposed to be doing scans severally. Why are you doing scans severally? Was it recommended by your doctor to keep doing scan? Some things are meant to be asked. You don't just take what other people have said to you. I said this initially. Don't take what people have said to you. Focus on yourself. If you feel you have any question, which I know you will have question, you just have to go straight to the right people you're supposed to ask. Is it that you ask a doctor or you ask your parents? That's the right people to ask a question. Except if you don't have parents, you cannot go to your doctor or someone that you take as a mother. You can go to the person, verify one or two from the person because the person have already experienced, gone through those things you're going through. Just have to listen to them. Just have to listen to them. I'm not taking all the advices that you see anyway. Some people will tell you these are the drugs you're supposed to take. They took it and it was okay for them. You as his first time mom, you don't know about the drugs, but you feel this person took it and you feel okay since she took it and it's okay for her and it's even for pregnant women, you are fit to take it. Who told you that? Who told you that? Things doesn't work that way. If your doctor gave you one medicine, take that one medicine. Don't add to it. Don't do because Mr. Code here told me that she used to use one drugs like that you want to come and be using that drugs. Except maybe for let's say for personal reasons. You have I don't know, but I think something that concerns health is something that is meant to be professional. You don't just have to take it up to yourself, giving yourself medications that you heard this person took and it's okay for her, and she said it's okay for her, you want to take it. No. Take all advice from your doctor. Anything you are confused about, ask your doctor. If you feel your doctor did not give you a reply that is suitable for you, you can ask your mother or any mother you have. You can ask the person. So another mistake that pregnant women do, or rather first-time moms do, being worried about what a doctor told you about your health. Maybe let's say a doctor told you that your baby's head is up and you will give birth through C-section, and you'll be like, God forbid, you'll be like, Holy Ghost fire, God forbid that this cannot happen, that you not give birth to your baby through C-section. That mentality has to go off from your head. As a first time mom, C-section is not an evil act. It's not a bad thing. It's not an evil act. It's just simply a way of helping pregnant women out from their situation. If there's no C-section, many pregnant women will be dying from childbirth. Many pregnant women will be frustrated, worried, depressed of one thing or the other. So this cesarean section is the means, or should I call it only means, for you to be able to survive. You can imagine having a baby in your tummy and then the baby dies off. Is it not through C-section that we then use to be able to bring the baby out from your tummy? And when you survive it, you now start thinking that you did a bad thing by allowing them to choose that path for you. Who used to tell you people all these things? C-section is not and will never be a bad act. It's not simply another way of helping pregnant women. So if you're a first-time mom and someone is trying to make you feel bad that you are using a cesarean section, let me tell you, the moment if you're pregnant is the moment you have to pray and kabash from those. But if situation comes like this and you have faith that God will do it for you, then why worry about the whole situation? Just give it to God, allow God to do his own thing. Sometimes just accept your fate, especially when you know that there's nothing, instead of you dying, you have to survive. And for you to survive, you just have to accept the one that will make you to survive. You get? It's not because they said we are going to use C-section, you now start worrying yourself over nothing, because people said it's not, not even doctor said, people said it's not good or stuff like that. You now have it in your mindset, and then you just be worrying over nothing that doesn't make sense. As you say, C-section is a bad choice. No, it's not a bad choice. So to say but a few, these are little common mistakes that first time moms do. We still have many mistakes that they do, but those are just the common ones that me and you see outside there. When you go for antenatal, make sure you mind your business. Even though you don't want to mind your business, you can listen to people, have conversations, hear from people, take what you want to take from them, and leave the rest. It's not a must that you take all. It's not a must that you take all. So you just have to focus on your life first. If you feel what they said is true and you want to take everything they say, you can go ahead and ask your doctor. That's why we have antenatal. That's why you go for checkups and all of that. You can go there, ask your doctor about it, verify, make confirmations, be sure of what you heard before doing it or before taking the advice. Just have to be sure of what you heard. So as we all do this and accept this and change and avoid these mistakes, let the Almighty God help us so that we can be able to give birth to our own children in peace and not in pieces, and be able to deliver safely like Hebrew women. Thank you and God bless you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. In case you have any question, drop it on the comment section, and have a nice day. Bye.